Welcome back to another episode of Media Mysteries. Today's media mystery is Professor Finbar Calamitous from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Professor Finbar Calamitous was a recurring antagonist in the show Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, and he was seen to be an old, short professor with gray hair on his mustache and a big bald head. In the first episode that Finbar Calamitous appears on, Professor Calamitous, I presume, it is shown that the professor could never finish anything.
Ever seen before in the history of the world. A half-eaten crunchy cream jelly donut!
But they're 100% irresistible! No one could not finish one!
This downfall that Calamitous had carried over to all aspects of his life, including even the sentences that he spoke. And also, he did not like jelly donuts. Eventually, Professor Calamitous became the main antagonist of the series, but his inability to finish anything became his main flaw as a character. Then, later on in the show, came the episode Operation Rescue Jet Fusion, where we met Beautiful Gorgeous, who was an evil rogue spy who tried to kill Jimmy and his friends.
Is that good or bad? Bad? I knew it!
Boys, it's time to say sayonara.
But I don't speak Italian!
However, later in this episode, Beautiful Gorgeous is revealed to be the daughter of Professor Finbar Calamitous.
Professor Calamitous, that's who. Hello, daughter dear.
But that's where the question comes in. How did Professor Finbar Calamitous have a daughter? Professor Calamitous cannot finish anything, which is why he could not even build a bathroom in his Calamabot, and why he wanted Jimmy Neutron to finish all of his inventions for him. So this then raises the question, how could Professor Calamitous have a daughter if he never finishes? Is the audience willing to believe that Professor Calamitous can have a daughter if he cannot even nut? This inconsistency in the show's writing has led to many theories popping up all across the internet, but my theory is that Beautiful Gorgeous isn't who she says she is. In fact, she could not even be a she. Beautiful Gorgeous may, in fact, be a robot piloted by an evil henchman. This would coincide with the Calamabot and also other robots manned by Professor Calamitous himself, including a disguised robot of Princess Quinn Shi Su, and of course, the director bot known as Quentin Smithy. Perhaps this Beautiful Gorgeous bot is being piloted by an evil henchman that is never named. Perhaps one of the Needleheads. Sometimes evil can be found in strange and awful places. So could it be that one of the citizens of Retroville is piloting the Beautiful Gorgeous bot? Perhaps a villain known to Jimmy is piloting the bot. Perhaps it could be Baby Eddie. But this wouldn't make sense, because Baby Eddie and Beautiful Gorgeous have been seen on screen at the same time. And of course, it couldn't be the Junkman, as the Junkman is seen as Beautiful Gorgeous' love interest in the show. This leads me to believe that there is a new evil rising in Retroville that we have never seen coming. That's right. I believe that the well-mannered teenager known as Skeet could be piloting the Beautiful Gorgeous bot. All of the signs are aligning in this theory. 1. Skeet is already on bad terms with Jimmy Neutron and all of his friends for flying the McSpanky's restaurant into the sun. 2. Skeet would no longer have a job if McSpanky's was no longer around. Therefore, he may have gone to Professor Calamitous to find an internship of sorts. 3. It is seen that Professor Calamitous never finishes his schoolwork, which also leads us to another character who never finished his schooling. That's right, it's Skeet. This well-mannered gentleman may actually hide an evil second life. This mystery may never be solved, as The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius has disappeared from our TVs. But it hasn't disappeared from our minds.